Wilding all night.
That shit kick it in.
Welcome to the Rich Exchange Podcast. This is a real special episode right here because my boy is back. And I like your outfit, man. Your outfit look nice, man.
Like this?
I like your outfit. I like your outfit. It's been a while. You know, we back at Access Radio with the big dog Al. You know, shout out to him. Big props. We ain't been here in a minute. And this is, you know, it feels good to be here again. It feels good to be back here. You know, this is like where we started. And Al always showed us love. And I just remember before I even booked coming here, I used to hit Al like every month. Like, yo, you got any room? He'd be like, yeah, I got room. Or maybe I don't got room.
We was trying to get in this shit like it was Coachella.
But then it was a couple times. But there was a couple times when I did tell him I was ready and I really wasn't ready. So shout out to Al to being
big shout out to Al at Access Radio.
Patient, you know, with the Rich Exchange Podcast. Shout out to him. We gonna get into it though, but we got some people here as guest hosts.
Let them introduce themselves. Who we here with, man?
Here was Slim Sean.
Okay.
Biggest.
Meech, no more, no less.
Okay.
Say that. And y'all know me. It's your boy. It's Big Dirt. Make your bitch hurt. You know what the fuck you talking to.
Chirac Derty.
Chirac Dirt. Back in the flesh.
So look, we gonna get right into it. First, I want you to let the people know how long was you away?
20 months. 2 years.
I was just about to say that. Some people don't know.
Nah, but I ain't do the full 2 years. 20 months.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. How was somebody calling? The first thing I want to ask you before we get into your time there is, what was going on with the riots? I know I'm probably like doing this backwards, but I want to talk about that first. So I remember you calling me saying, you know, the National Guards was there. They left the inmates for like 48 hours. You know, nobody basically was there. And, you know, tell us a little bit about that. Like, what was going on?
All right, so I did half of my time at Riverview Correctional Facility. Yo, Gav, we got a guess.
What?
He could go snatch.
Yeah. Just go out there real quick.
You Gucci. We keep going. You Gucci.
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, I was at Riverview Correctional Facility.
Mm-hmm.
They said that the inmates had took the jail over. Like, you know, they left us I remember right before the 10:30 count. It was like 10:25. A fight broke out. And after the fight broke out, like they usually spray us, shit.
But why though?
Why did the fight break out?
No. Why did they leave y'all?
Oh, because basically all the jails right now is on strike.
Hello?
Because of the
CO's on strike.
Right.
All right,
Because
somebody coming to get you.
They feel like the whole act, they letting niggas just rock. Because you know, before the whole act, they could send us to the box for anything.
That's a fact.
Anything.
That's a
we
fact.
have a regular fight, they could
That's
send
a
us to the
fact.
box. Now they can't do that. Before we get like a year in the box, 2 years in the box, 3
Right.
years in the box, they can't do that no more. So the longest niggas stay in the box for is a year. And if it's not violent, we can't go to the box. A regular fight, you going back to your cell.
You going back to your cell or back to your door, back to your unit. You'll be on loss of shit. Like, but they like putting us in the box for a year plus. They like putting us in the box like 6 months at a time. And that shit, like, I didn't, like, the worst part of my bed was going to the box. Like, mentally, that shit is going, I don't give a fuck, you can be the toughest nigga in the world. That shit gonna fuck with you. And I wasn't there as long as they put niggas there for, like, I got a couple of bros, they put in there, oh, you know what, 140 days.
Right.
You know what, 300 days.
Right.
Like, that shit is crazy, nigga.
And I remember you calling me, and I just basically remember you not calling me that much. You know, I would always tell you, like, you know, use just like time for your family, you know, your kids, your daughter, your sons, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you called me when you was in a box, you was like, yo, I'm here. So I'm like, yo, bro, if you need to talk to me while you in there, call me every day.
That's a fact.
I think I put like $100
That's a
on the
fact.
phone
Yeah,
after that.
you did that. Because before that, like, you know, it'd be hard to catch you. But when I was in that box, nigga, you answered every day. Same
Facts.
time.
Facts.
They gave us the phones 4 to 8. Nigga, 5:30, 7:30, that was D-Slide. Had to put them bets in and I had to vent. I had to vent. Yo, that was the only thing keeping me going.
That's a
Was
fact.
FanDuel, nigga. I said, D,
That's a
did we
fact.
win?
Nigga said, did Zubox get 8 rebounds or no?
Because I'm fucking kill myself if he did, nigga. I'm kill myself. CO. Nah, but facts though, like, yeah, every day you was definitely there. But yeah, that's like back to, you know, the original question you asked me. Like, my jail was one of the last jails to go on strike. So the COs, they want shit to go back to where it used to be. You know, we got tablets now. We got a lot of freedom. We don't do as much time in the box. They want shit to go back to the old ways. So they trying to act like we out of control. So the government will see like, look, see, y'all giving these niggas tablets on the phone, but we can't even control these niggas. These niggas is wilding. These niggas is taking up, well, actually, one of the jails, they supposedly took a guard hostage. But now what they saying about my jail that I was there for, I can't even believe that story. They told us a nigga in Clinton, they said they took one of the dorms in Clinton and 3 cops was being held hostage. So this is what they told us
Man,
when
Clinton?
Yeah.
I was there.
You see? Did it happen?
Hell no.
You see?
The only thing
You see?
in Clinton is really like inmate on inmate shit. Like the COs will let it rock. Like, all right, boom, like y'all got something going on. I'm talking about big riots in the yard. 20-man riots.
But
like
between who though? Between what races?
inmates and inmates, Mexicans, Bloods, Crips, anything
Okay,
like folks,
okay.
anything like. But the inmates, the COs are just like they stand back for a while. Like
Facts.
They
They
just let us do us. you
They
know?
let the jail police itself. And this is before we started getting all the shit that they didn't want us to have. Once they had to wear those cameras, that's where it started.
Yeah.
Once they had to wear those cameras after they killed that boy in Marcy, they was tight. I sent you the link. Like, yo, go watch that video. They killed that boy in Marcy.
Yeah,
Y'all
that
niggas
was
need to
all
be
that was all
posting
over
that.
Instagram.
I said, yo,
bro. I
get-
seen that.
Yo, D.
I seen that before you
They
sent it to me.
they violated.
Yo,
and then
yeah.
after that, they all had to wear cameras. Yo, I remember one of the
So
guards.
wait. They wasn't wearing cameras before that in
Hell
your
no,
prison?
nigga, it was no
Hell no.
nigga, mediums was no cameras, nigga. They
Oh, you
smoking
was in a
us.
medium. Oh, okay.
Nigga, mediums, I wasn't, well, you was in the max before. It was cameras in the max?
All right, the Max had cameras, but
In the yard type shit.
Yeah, in corridors and shit like that. But the COs don't wear cameras at all.
Yeah.
So if they do anything, they're gonna take you to medical and fuck you
Oh,
up.
yeah,
or
that's
shit
where
like
that's
that.
where they killed boy, right in the infirmary.
They're gonna take
And the
you to
nurse
medical and
watched
fuck you
too.
up.
Dusty ass little. That was a dusty bitch.
Yeah,
She didn't get charged though.
yeah, she just watched.
Yeah, that was kind of
Facts.
crazy. But yeah, that's basically why they said that we had took over the jail, because they needed to look like they lost one more jail to make it look like it was crazy. So after the fight at 10:20, right before the 10:30 count, the nigga left us there. He locked the doors and left. I said it as a joke. I said, yo, it'd be funny if he don't come back. Yo, nobody never came back till like 5 in the morning. They responded to the red dot.
Yeah.
Took bro out, that nigga spanked, all of that. Told us to get on the count. After that, we was on the count, they just left. Niggas was standing there for a while. I was like, yo, I don't think they coming back. Y'all like,
Yeah. I remember when you called me, you was like, yo, the National Guard is here. I'm like, what?
yeah, they had the army come in there. They needed help.
That sounded crazy to me. I don't know. I couldn't believe that shit.
That shit was a movie, son. That shit was a real movie. When they flooded at 5 in the morning, niggas was waking each other up. It was drones over the jail. They was like, yo, those are army drones. White
Right.
boys telling us that. Be like, nigga, you know what the fuck you talking about? He's like, bro, I own one. I'm telling you. Bro, that's definitely a drone. It's floating. He's like, you ever saw a light right there? And I'm like, you facts. It was never a light over that dorm. Like, what the fuck is that? Lo and behold, nigga, 20 minutes later, they flooded that shit. Like, it was like 300 troops. Facts. They went dorm by dorm. By the time they started at 5 in the morning, by the time they got to my dorm, it was 7 in the morning. They came on the window like, listen, we not here to hurt you, but we will. Like, nigga, if y'all use force, we gonna use force.
Yeah, I remember you told me that.
Get down on the ground.
Yeah, I remember you telling
We
me
giving
that.
y'all 1 minute to get to y'all cubes. And we flooded this shit.
So they
Yeah.
kept y'all locked down for how many days?
They still locked down right now.
Oh, they still locked
When they
down.
let me
Right
go
now.
just now, niggas had to drive through the barricades to get me. Like, the
Bro just
army's
called
there
me
right now. Facts.
Yesterday, he said they still locked down. they can't even go to chow.
They bringing you the
They
food
bring
to the
you food.
dorms.
They get 3 bologna sandwiches a day.
Oh, nah, we
So
was
they
getting
sell.
real mess on food. They violating y'all
And
niggas.
the max, 3 bologna sandwiches a day.
Y'all
All right,
get your ice
for breakfast, you might get a boiled egg and some what's them shits? Rice Krispie treats.
Oh yeah, those is pain though. Those shits is pain.
It's 30.
Facts.
You might get
Yeah.
2 boiled eggs and Rice Krispie treats, but that's not breakfast though. You know we
Yeah.
getting breakfast pizza.
Yeah.
Instead of 4th, but
Nigga, 4 slices of toast,
yeah,
nigga,
like,
cereal,
you're not
and
getting none
eggs.
of that. You getting 2
It was
bologna
over.
sandwiches.
Yeah, the
and
lockdown was
breakfast.
bad. Free all my niggas, man. I know I said I was gonna call the first 2 days I was out, but I gotta make a JP. I'ma holla at y'all niggas. As soon as I get a phone, I get a phone.
Niggas know how it is, man.
They know what's going on, but
first
yeah, my
day you
niggas
get
is
out,
going
you
through
ain't
it right
calling
now.
nobody, man.
So, another question I want to ask you, and I know we asked you this last time you was on, but that audio was, I don't know. I know we
what you're
really,
gonna get.
yeah, we really couldn't hear you. Well, the first thing I want to ask you is, what was the craziest thing you've seen in there?
I mean,
as an inmate.
I mean, you see a lot of crazy shit. Like, it's hard to just pick one, but I don't know. I seen a lot of shit.
All right, tell me the craziest thing you ever seen a CEO do to an inmate.
Oh man, well niggas put us on the wall and then kick us in the nuts. That's kind of weird, cause it's like, what the fuck is that about?
Mm-hmm.
And like they make you spread them real pause. They make you spread them real far, and they kick you in the nuts. And it's like I'm already complying. Why did you wait to kick me in my nuts until I was listening to you? You should have kicked me in my nuts when I was wilding. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Like seeing that like firsthand was kind of crazy. I will say the cops never like spanked me. They sprayed me a few times, but I never had to deal with being assaulted by the police. Like they just knew. Like niggas on Rikers
they
Island,
pick and choose.
Like they pick and choose.
They pick and
like on
choose.
Rikers Island, niggas ran the crib. Like
Yeah.
like niggas I was running with ran the crib. It was over. Like we told them who lived there. We told them niggas like, listen, y'all niggas ain't coming in here. And when we used to get on that with them, they spray us down. They come in there. They hit a few niggas with the sticks. I see 1 or 2 niggas get hit with the stick. I be like, all right, I'm already laying down. I'm good. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. I'm fucking around. I be talking about shit, but yeah, that like.
All right. So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions that I probably never asked you, even when I used to talk to you. Because I didn't really want to, not say mess up your mental, but I just would like try to talk about positive shit. If nothing negative was going on, that I had to call.
Facts,
that
facts.
you had to call me
and
for.
I appreciate that. Because
You know what I'm saying?
always tell me that. Like, I don't want to call you with no negative news. You
Right.
always tell me that.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't want to call you with nothing negative.
Or bring you down with my questioning.
Yeah.
Or one of my questions. Anyway. But how did you, and I already told you I was going to have some hard questions for you, pause. How did you think your kids felt about you being away for 2 years? Like, did you notice like a change with your sons? You know,
Yeah.
I know Nori's like 3. She's young.
Nori's 4 now.
She's 4. See,
So I don't really think she felt it.
Yeah, so
I know she had
I'm really
emotions.
asking about LeVon and Lil
she
Monty.
had emotions she didn't understand. Like I know I'm missing something, but like what is it? Like because
Right.
it wasn't like I was a nigga that wasn't around. Like I had my daughter every day, but like for my older kids, like my sons, Lamont is 18 now. He was 16 when I went away. LeVon is 14 now. He was 12 when I went away. Like LeVon, you met him. He's quiet. You met both my kids.
Yeah.
You met all my kids.
Yeah.
Like LeVon's
Of course.
not gonna express himself. But, you know, when I came home yesterday, Lamont told me, he was like, yo, I was depressed when you left. That shit
Lil
kinda,
Monty?
Yeah, junior,
Yeah.
18-year-old. Like, that shit kind of fucked me up.
Yeah, and when I spoke to him about that situation that I told you about, I ain't gonna say it on camera, but he just told me, he was like, yo, when my pops come home, it's gonna be all good. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of felt that, because he really, you could just tell, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When he called me and he told me that, you know, when we had that little discussion. But yeah, you know, I'm happy you home. You know what I'm saying? It was hard trying to finagle this podcast shit. Yo, I was in Albany. I'm with cameras on people's couch trying to figure it out. Like, yo,
Shit had
move
to
that
be
picture,
done.
move that pillow.
Shit
Like,
had to be done, though.
you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we figured it out. You know, Meech and CJ came through, you know.
Shout out to me, shout out to Black. I appreciate y'all holding it down while I was
Yeah,
going.
so-
Shout out to y'all niggas, man.
But yo, let me ask you, man, how do you feel to be home, man? How does it feel to be home?
It don't feel real yet. Like it's only been 24 hours. It don't feel real yet. I woke up this morning. I thought I was still in jail.
Right.
Nigga, I got in the shower yesterday with my underwears on.
Yo,
Like,
I've been home for 2 months.
you still doing it?
I'm still doing it.
That shit is kind of crazy.
Yo, this shit is like being in the real world is like surreal. Like
Yeah.
not believing what's going on.
Yeah,
Like, even
yeah.
like now, like a bacon egg and cheese is $7. Like
What?
7 cash.
That shit is
He said
350.
seven
nigga.
cash.
That shit is 350.
Gangster, this shit is 7
I would
cash.
never
like,
buy bacon, egg, and cheese, and I promise you, nigga. Boycotting that.
Nigga,
Fuck out of here.
We used to know.
$7.50.
Those go though. We used to know whole like, bro, like.
Y'all
like
niggas
this-
keep buying it. How much is the juice?
What
Do you
juice?
get the juice with the
What juice?
sandwich? Oh, shit.
What you want?
You said
It's like $3.
Oh, not today.
Free meals
Yo,
over,
bro,
gang.
this shit is-
No more
this
free
shit-
meals, man. Spend the $7.
Yeah, all right.
Let me
Right.
ask you, Slim, what was the craziest thing you seen in prison?
Alright, so
Done to an inmate
By police?
see,
by police.
Alright.
Or inmate on inmate.
I'm gonna do both, right?
Pause.
Alright. Yeah, no Diddy. So, inmate on inmate. When I was in Clinton, I was probably in Clinton for probably like 2 months. It's probably a 50-man riot in the middle of the snow. Mexicans versus Bloods. So Clinton, you got a flats and you got the hill. So it's probably 15 on 15 on the hill, then another 15 on 15 on the flats. Stabbings, all that. Like they shut the whole yard down. They shooting cannons from the towers. They got
Where was you when all this was going on?
on the phone.
You was on the phone? You was on a phone call?
Yeah,
It's the best
In the
to stay on
yard?
phone.
yeah.
Wow.
You have to go to the yard to get on the phone. You
Oh, so
cannot-
that's where you was calling me from the yard when you used to call
Nah,
me? If
he
you
was in the max.
Oh, he
That's
was in the max.
That's a
Okay.
max. It's a difference.
Yeah,
And I had a
you
question
have to
for him
go
after.
to the yard to get on
Yeah.
the phone. You
Wow,
cannot
that's
stay
crazy.
inside.
Now,
So,
you've been to
fist-
both, right? You've been to a max and a medium?
Nope.
You only been to maxes?
Yup.
All right. Because like most of the time, niggas that's been to a max, they last year, they status go down, they go to medium, which means you was probably wilding the whole time.
Dirty.
It's all cool. I'm not gonna hot you
I'm
up.
gonna need you to step it.
I'm not gonna hot you
Nah,
up.
fuck.
Nah, but
Nah.
I was gonna like, cause I asked a lot of people, like, you know, y'all in the cell every day. Is it
Yeah.
more dangerous in a max or a medium?
But wait, but let him give that story to the corrections, to the inmates. You said
Facts.
inmates
All
on
right,
inmates.
yeah, all right. With the corrections and the inmates, all right, boom. My son Corn Spice, rest in peace. He from Brooklyn and shit. So one day, remember that you can't have your hair everywhere you want to have it. You are
Right.
So he came out with the Pop Smokes.
Oh, they not jacking.
Yeah.
Man.
Yo was just like,
Let me get
yo.
your ID, sir.
They're like, yeah. Let me get your ID. You're not supposed to have that. He's like, yo, I got the memorandum. They changed it. I'm like, oh, word?
Y'all niggas playing with these
They
crackers.
like, oh, word? Put these cuffs on. They took him to medical. Damn near ripped his braids out his head.
Ah man, that's my worst fear.
Yeah, by
Yeah,
himself.
they heavy on ripping your braids
By
out.
himself.
Heavy. They like
Yeah.
celebrate it. They hold your shit, hold it up. If it's skin on it, they want to show their
What?
man's word.
Wow.
These niggas get
That's
their mind.
crazy.
Facts. When they pulled the Abe hair out, yo, shout out to my nigga Self. They pulled his shit out. They was like, yeah, we heavy on that. He was like, yo, you know, you pulled my hair out after, right? He was like, yeah, nigga, like just like that. We know. They on that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And how long you been home, Slim? You been home for a little while, right?
I've been home for 2 months.
two.
and a
I
half
thought you was
months.
home for like 6 months.
I've been
That's
home since
crazy.
January 8th.
And felt like you was home a little longer.
Yeah.
And you still got that feeling. That's a real feeling. Like, 'cause I
Yeah,
thought
like,
that shit would pass in
even
like
every
72
day,
hours.
Nah. Even every day I go outside is like something new. Like something new. Like even
That
how
blows
the-
your mind, right?
Yeah, like
Pause.
even how the little kids move around now. Like it's like, damn, like why y'all so like advanced now? Like
Facts. Got the tablets.
Yeah.
Walking around with headphones on.
my daughter's-
Texting each other and
my
shit.
daughter's 4 now.
What?
My youngest. Yeah.
Fire.
God bless.
Fire.
Glory for now too, man. Like,
So, another question I wanted to ask you is, what's your plans moving forward, being that you got out of the situation unscathed? You don't got a cut on your face. You don't got, you know what I'm saying? Like, what?
what you mean? Like, am I still gonna be doing shit that'll get me locked up?
No, hell no.
I mean, that
You mean,
and
like-
that and
Am I
future.
gonna go fill out an application at Home Depot type shit?
Nah,
you
just
should.
your plans. Even if that is your plans, but
In life, what you gonna do?
Period. In life, period.
Right now, getting out, being out today, what you feel your next step is?
I mean,
in
literally,
life?
it was so much shit in jail, like, that I couldn't control. Like, I couldn't control who my kids was around. I couldn't control when I eat, when I piss, when I shit. Like, I couldn't control a lot. So now that I'm free, I'm just one day at a time. Like,
Right.
you know, I'm not gonna try to plan for the future, because the future I planned for, that shit was snatched. I'm gonna be successful.
Nah, I mean,
I'm
you-
gonna be wealthy. That's a fact. Like, I'm gonna be somebody. But like, to necessarily say I know what tomorrow holds, like,
yeah.
I'll be lying, bro. Like, I thought I had it. Well, when I went to jail, I had everything, bro. I was driving a 2020, nigga. I was making 40 an hour. Nigga, we just
Yo.
started podcasting.
Yo, Dirty. I was tight when you got booked. I
Yeah,
was in
nigga,
there
like, that was, I lost everything, bro.
niggas hit me up like, yo, your cousin got booked. Nah, not Dirty. Not him.
Yeah, that shit was
You
crazy.
stepped away, like, you doing your own thing, like,
That's when they catch you. All the crazy shit
you gotta
Yo,
look at
yo,
it, bro.
son,
no.
You
Yo,
gotta
son.
look at it,
and
dude.
you told me, like, yo,
Yo.
listen, I'm not doing that no more. Like, listen, I'ma chill, you feel me?
And you know when you first got, not to cut you off, Slim, but you know when we first got together, no homo, I told you, yo, bro, niggas is off that.
Yeah, that's
Like,
a
this
fact.
is what we doing.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And
That's a
I,
fact.
but that was before I got before I got stabbed. But
Yeah.
you already know what we was doing. You know what I'm saying?
You was definitely the first one to tell me, like, you know, niggas is taking shit in another direction. Like, but
You know what I mean? We had to. We was basically moving in the right direction.
Yeah, it wasn't like you got
We-
caught on some like on a mission or something, nigga. That was a night we was out. Niggas was out having a good time. It wasn't like you was out wilding, nigga. You was,
I'ma
on the
tell you
right,
some-
was on the right path, but it was just.
I'm gonna tell you some shit.
Fresh off the cookout.
I'm gonna tell you some shit I believe.
we was-
Like, if y'all
Good
niggas
night.
think that niggas go to jail or shit happen to niggas randomly, that shit be niggas karma. Like, I did a lot of fucked up shit to niggas in my life. To think I was just gonna walk away without nothing never happening to me was crazy. And if your shit ain't come, it's coming. That's
Right.
a fact. Like,
Okay.
if you ain't have nothing hit you, something gonna hit you. Like, and every day I sat in there, I'm like, nigga, you know you might deserve this shit.
Right.
That shit might have kept you alive. Bro.
Yeah.
That's
You know what
offending.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas was moving around a little.
And
bit,
I
but-
can say this on camera. I feel like that about my brother Travell, Bigger. Like, for all the times that he was locked up, it was mad shit going on.
Yeah,
Niggas
same.
was
And he
getting-
would miss it.
Niggas was
Because he
getting
was locked
killed.
up.
He would
Right.
miss it because he was
He would
locked
make-
up.
yeah,
That's
and
a fact. That's a
just,
fact.
That's just the McCall
saved
luck,
him.
man.
Boy, I ain't have no luck. I ain't have no
Nigga,
luck in
you-
2023.
Nah, you alive, gang.
My mom told me that shit. That shit
You
be
was
saving
lying. That
you,
was
yo.
luck.
With Benji, like, she like, I know you would have been there with him.
Right, facts.
That shit
And
saved
even
me.
Lil Billy, but we ain't gonna go into
Yeah,
that.
shout out
We
to
ain't-
everybody
we
who
ain't
in
gonna-
the
yeah,
lost.
Shout out to Lil Billy.
Shout out
rest
to
in
them all.
peace,
Shout out
Lil
to
Billy, rest in
Benji.
peace.
Shout out to
Benji.
I'm
But-
just happy you home, though, my nigga.
I appreciate
Man.
it.
Get right back to it.
Facts.
Right.
Like, I never left. You know what's going on.
I already
It's big
know,
dirt.
man. Your man keep blessing you with with the good attire and shit.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know
Shout
what
out to
I'm saying?
Rich Roy. Shout out to the
Shout
leather.
out to that
kid,
nigga that
man.
give you
I
like
really
this
feel
shit,
like-
man.
Yo, when I be showing niggas shit,
I
niggas
need
be
one
like,
of
yo,
those.
bro, I'ma see about it. I'll let you
Shout
know
out to
next
the
week.
attire, man.
I
And
need
then
one
when
of
I
those,
come
bro.
with my
Feel
shit,
clean.
is, you know what I mean?
Feel important.
But it is what it is.
You know,
Might
that-
sleep in this shirt.
Just
tonight.
say you like it, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
I need one of those.
Just say I like it. That's it. That's what you gotta say.
That's
You don't
what you
gotta
had
throw
to say.
shots at me, bro.
Ooh, what you talking about?
Nigga,
just threw a
I
shot
told
at
y'all,
me.
I've worked my way
What
to the
you
top.
talking about, man?
Nobody
I'm
better not have no
supporting.
new shit on before me. Facts. I don't give a fuck if I was going for 4 years. It's, wait, nigga. You know how long he had the shirt made? Nigga,
And I ain't want to show you. You kept hounding me on the JPEG. Yo,
Painted me.
show me. Yo, send me. No.
yeah, he was playing with me.
It's a no. You're gonna see it when you get out. You're gonna be happy. Don't worry about it, bro. But we're gonna switch gears, and we'll be right back.
Bob.